Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Blooming Waters Premium Collection Box with the 151 packs, the packs I've been waiting a long time to open. A couple of promo cards here with the Bulbasaur, the Squirtle, the Venusaur EX, the Blastoise EX, and then the Blastoise EX Jumbo card as well. Of course, we're going to open up this box and get all into it. But before we do, as I mentioned, I got these very, very luckily. And that was thanks to my cousin Carolina and her boyfriend Ben. The two of them found this thing on a local market shop online here in Canada. And they went and picked it up for me. And that's why we got it here. And that's why we're opening it in this video. No, like I did say in the intro, I did not have to super kick a grandmother or RKO a child to get this like most people were at Costco. We actually got our hands on this thing legitimately. And for a fair market price, in all honesty. So, without further ado, we're going to open this thing. We're going to get into it. So there we got the Jumbo EX Blastoise. Big boy Blastoise. Big man Blastoise. Big boy. It's right there. Then the promo cards that come with it, we got this nice Venusaur EX. A Bulbasaur Reverse Holo there. There's a code card for the whole box for anyone who does want it. And then the Squirtle Reverse and the Blastoise EX as well, which is the smaller version of the Jumbo card, of course. But, of course, the main event, the big part of this all, is what are these? 12 of the 151 packs. Packs I've been waiting for a long time. These things are very hard to come by out there right now, hence the release of Blooming Waters. We've only opened one on the channel. It was not very good from what I remember, so hopefully these go a little bit better. As per always, if you do enjoy the video, leave a like and subscribe as well, as we keep on going, keep on finding products and doing what we can do and having fun with these things, as per always. So here we go, we got our energy, and let's dive in. Pokemon 151 Scarlet and Violet set is now ours. We're opening it. Cubone, Vulpix, Magnemite. This is one of my favorite sets, definitely looking at a quick glance because it is all the original Pokemon, hence the name, of course, which makes me really like this set. Tentacruel there. A Reverse Holo Zubat, Reverse Holo Kabuto, and a Holo Beedrill in the first set of packs here in this guy. As mentioned, these packs and this set, the Blooming Waters in specific, have been a pain in the you-know-what for people to come by and find. Reason being, they were sold very early at Costco. I know we've shown it in another video, but people were literally fighting each other to get these boxes. And then they just came out in retail stores as of late, and they've been a nightmare to come by because it's been limited stock. People are trying to buy them even though there are limits. People have been showing up early. Now it's just a matter of hitting the restock. I guess is kind of your best bet, which, you know, obviously people know some insiders. They know some people who work at the stores, and I'm sure they're going to be the first ones to hit those restocks. So it all comes down to luck or just finding resell low. Squirtle Full Art. That is a beautiful card, man. That's what I'm talking about when we start these things off. A full art right there, 170 out of 165 with that gold star. A perfect start right in the second pack for this video. There it is. The Squirtle, it's in the top loader straight away. Again, my favorite type of cards are these guys right here. Beautiful, beautiful illustration there. But as I was mentioning, people have been kind of just going nuts over the 151. Again, I think a big reason is the timing of it coming out. Pokemon being at an all-time popularity with the card game, and again, it being the original, so it's such a easy introduction for people to get back into the collecting, into the setting, which also unfortunately means them getting back into the scalping aspect of everything. But again, it is what it is. You're not going to stop any wave of momentum when it comes to something like this. A Drowsy, a Bulbasaur there, Seadra, Kabuto. I'm loving it, man. Seeing the original Pokemon, my favorite. Tentacruel is the Reverse Holo. That's what I'm talking about. Another full art, the Dragonair that time. And that Ditto is incredible for the regular rare as well. That is a hilarious rare. But it all comes down to this one right here. Another one of the full arts this time. It is the Dragonair in this set. I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know that this card was a part of this set. So very happy this is the first time I'm seeing it. And the first time we're kind of showing it off on camera, which is always wicked. There it is, Top Loader and all the Dragonair as a part of the collection, joining the Squirtle, what, 3 packs in, I believe. We keep on moving. There's a child outside my door, and it's not mine. Anyway, if I hear it one more time, I may have to lay out an RKO like I talked about very early on in this video. Just swiftly, quickly, out of nowhere, come back and open cards. If there's no uploads for a long time, you know what happened. Anyway, Energy. Growlithe. Geodude. Jigglypuff. Staryu. Nidorina. Raticate. Erica's... What, Erica? I read that almost as Intervention. I was like, now hold on. Invitation. Lapras Reverse Holo. The Reverse Holo Gengar. I think this has been a pretty popular one in the set. That is a sweet looking Mewtwo as well. It's not even a full art, but that art style is crazy. Again, not knowing too much about the 151 set, seeing a lot of these cards, like I've seen this Gengar art before, and it's pretty neat, but that Mewtwo, I've never seen that art style, and it's pretty crazy looking in all honesty. Well, I had to cut this one open because and of course the second I do it just opens like butter. That's my luck in a nutshell when it comes to actually doing the work and opening these cards. There's your code, and the energy is another strength energy there. That's back to back. Slowpoke floating in the water, taking a sun bath, or a sea bathing, according to the move. Growlithe, another Geodude. Sebby, Jigglypuff, Primeape, Fero, Onix, Reverse Holo Haunter to go with the Reverse Holo Gengar. That's pretty neat. Next up, ooh, a gold-plated Psychic Energy. Did not know that these were part of the set. And then a regular Holo Kabutops. Okay, this energy is really neat. I've never seen this. I did not know that this was a thing. In terms of a value, obviously you guys know if you've seen my edits, and if you have not, I highly recommend go checking the other ones out. I like to put up the value of these cards, so I don't know if this thing even has a big value, but really cool to see. I've never seen an energy card like that ever with the gold border, so that's cool to have. 151, my favorite time of Pokemon. Alright, that's enough. Usually when we sing, things go well, but I feel like that one was so ugly that it's just going to ruin all our chances at anything happening positively here. A Holo Energy Water, okay. Interesting. I did not know these were part of this set either. Always cool to get something like that. A Drowsy. There's the Bulbasaur, the regular one. Another Slowpoke, laying on his butt, taking a bath, splish splash. Almanite. Tauros. Kadabra. A Reverse Holo Kakuna. Reverse Holo Shelter, and a regular Holo of the Gyarados. Again, one of the most popular Pokemon from the original set. The kind of cool thing with the 151 set, if I'm not mistaken, it's literally, this is the art design for every single pack. The Mew with the Pokeball, and then kind of the silhouettes of the original Pokemon. That's pretty neat, in all honesty, because every set now, I'm pretty sure, has like, what, 4 to 6? Something like that, different artworks on the cover. So the fact that they kept this one just as one kind of symbolic artwork is really neat. I like the idea. Oh, code card again. Here's our energy. Will this one be a holo as well? It is a steel energy. That is a regular holo. Not with the gold border this time. Alright, this is getting pretty ridiculous. We're getting this fat pink boy laying in the water 3 times in a row. What are we doing? It's lucky he's cute. I'm just putting it that way. Growlithe, Geodude, Subdude, Jigglypuff, Fable, Dugtrio. There's a Haunter again. This one just has a common. Reverse Holo of the Primeape. A Reverse Holo of the Gloom. Then a regular holo for the Electrode. We started off very hot, in all honesty, with those full arts, but obviously that has slowed down a little bit, but that's okay. That's the whole reason we open these things, is you hope for the best, but you're always adding on to your collection. Again, with a set that I've only ever opened 1 pack for, You know, it's always nice to start fresh, see all these cards. It's the whole purpose of the collecting business, I guess you could say, when you're doing these. Oh, well, we dropped that code card. If you got it, you got it. If not, there's another Hollow Energy. Let's go. Here we go. Tangela. Grimer. Psyduck. Ekans. Executor. Rigid Band. Graveler. Reverse Hollow of the Bulbasaur that came with the box, hilarious enough. Reverse Hollow of the Seaking, and a regular Hollow Kabutops yet again. Look, I said it in the last video when I was on the hunt for this thing. Our pack luck has been too good lately that it had to slow down at some point, which again is fine. When you're on fire, you're on fire. But obviously that comes back at some point. But again, I think we were due for a little bit of downtime, which again is okay. Again, when you're talking the collecting aspect of it all, it's fine, in all honesty. There's an energy card at the back of this I realized I didn't even take out, but we move. Staryu, Charmander, Sparrow, Rhyhorn, Dragonair. I see why people are very obsessed with this set, because this is a ton of nostalgia for me, opening these up. A reverse hollow of the Magnemite this time. A reverse hollow of the Lickitung, his big old tongue licking those berries. And another, I think that's another hollow of the Beedrill there. So again, getting a couple similar cards, which has been the downside to this opening, but again, it happens. But, you know, we keep on moving. But if you yourself have opened up 151, let me know. What was your best hits? What are your favorite cards in this set, in terms of maybe the art style or your favorite Pokemon from 151 in general? Get another hollow of the energies there. Helix Fossil, I remember this in the original set. I can't remember if it was called... You've got to be shitting me. We get this fat fuck again. That's how many? 4? 4 of the smiling, sunbathing, pink, tail between his legs, looking jabroni in this thing again. Magmar, finally. Something a little bit different. Horsey. Clefable. Dugtrio. There's that Haunter again. Reverse Hollow Nidoran female. There's a reverse hollow of the Gengar. And a hollow of the Ditto that I think we already got. Question mark? I'm going to have to check in at the end of the video, but we got 2 packs left, and it's been a little bit quiet. I'm not going to lie. But again, just reiterate, this is what happens. You're not going to be pulling all the hits all the time. It's not a radio station. Just putting it that way. Hollow Energy? No. Wrong. Here we go. Hey, Porygon. First time I think we've seen that in the set. Electabuzz, that I could think of. Coughing. Tangela. Big Air Balloon. Primeape. Fiddle. Reverse Hollow Abra. Reverse Hollow Slowbro, the other big pink bastard. And a rare Electrode in that one. And it all comes down to this, the final 151 of the set. Can we get some last pack magic to end us off on a high note here and go out with a bang? I would obviously love to get my hands on more 151 sets, because again, looking at these cards, it's really cool. It's definitely a big nostalgia trip for myself to see a lot of these Pokemon again, because this is what I was raised on. These are the original cards, well, obviously not with the same artwork, that I had growing up. But again, as we get into the last pack and before we get to the reveal, leave a like, subscribe, follow along. We got tons of videos. Check out the videos before this as well. As I mentioned, it's been banger after banger lately, and there's been a lot of love recently on a lot of those videos, so I thank you guys for tuning in, of course. Cubone there. Onix. Dragonair. Seadra. Reverse Hollow Daisy's Help. A Reverse Hollow Nidoran male. And a Hollow Mr. Mime. Alright, hit-wise, it wasn't the biggest, but we did get some really cool ones. That's Squirtle there with the full art, the Goldtrim Psychic Energy, and as well the Dragonair full art there. Of course, we got the promo cards, which they don't really count, and this terrifying Mewtwo, which, again, though, being one of my favorite Pokemon growing up, is still a very cool card to get and add to the collection as well. But again, that's it. That's the whole Blooming Waters box. We did a full unboxing, finally, as we were able to get our hands on one. A little bit over market value, but basically what people are reselling it for. Actually, a little bit less than what scalpers are selling it for. Hence why I went after this thing, had to get it, and open it up and see what we got. But again, not the most hits, but I think some very cool hits overall once the light is done shining on them. But again, leave a like, subscribe if you are new here. This has been a ton of fun opening this thing again. We got way more content, as always, coming up along the way. It's been your boy, Andrew Cards. Peace out and take care.